Let's start with the most obvious red flag. Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall. The fight everyone wants, and the UFC refuses to make. Instead, we're stuck in limbo, with Jon Jones injured, Tom holding an interim belt, and Dana White acting like Tom Aspinall doesn't exist. Jones should be fighting the top contender. He should be unifying the titles. But what's the game plan? Wait for a Stipe Miocic retirement fight. A legend, yes. But someone who hasn't fought since 2021, that's not matchmaking, that's PR. Let's call it what it is. Ducking. This is the kind of stuff we used to mock boxing for. Top guys avoiding top guys. Belts being handed out like party favours. Interim titles that mean nothing. In boxing, you've got 4 world champs in every weight class. Now, the UFC has 2 in heavyweight. Make it make sense. And it's not just Jones. Fighters are getting cherry-picked matchups to protect hype trains. We're prioritising PPV buys over pure merit. This isn't the meritocracy we signed up for. Enter Dana White. Once the king of "we make the best fight the best," now he's the ringleader of the clown show. Making BMF belts out of thin air. Prioritising one-off fights with inactive legends. Refusing to acknowledge deserving fighters because it doesn't move the needle. At this point you have to ask, is this still MMA? Or is this just business with a cage? Let's talk about Tom. The guy knocks out everyone, finishes fights, holds the interim title, and gets 0 promotion. He's doing everything right, but Dana treats him like a seat filler at a McGregor presser. Why? Because he's not flashy. No scandals. No trash talk. Just violence and sportsmanship. The exact thing the UFC claims to stand for. But apparently that's not marketable anymore. So here we are. The UFC is turning into boxing. Fights delayed, contenders ignored, and belts devalued. It used to be about legacy. Now it's about leverage. And unless fans start demanding better, we'll be watching the sport we love turn into a highlight reel of what could have been. Let me know in the comments, is the UFC still the best fight the best? Or are we officially entering the boxing era of MMA?